wishing and hoping and thinking and praying. Hey everyone, today I am partnering up with Walgreens once again. You guys know this is like a dream collab for me. I am a drugstore makeup girl. Deep down in my heart, I've been on YouTube for like over 5 years at this point, and it's always been drugstore makeup. It is my one true love. And today I am showing you what's new in the drugstore. So basically it's just like a Walgreens haul. You may or may not remember a few months ago, I was kind of freaking out because I discovered 2 stores that are kind of like in my area that completely got a makeover. Well, not a complete makeover, but just the beauty section, like the fun part of the store. No, my personal favorite part of the store. It was like new and improved and amazing. It's just arranged differently. There's like a counter situation. There's like a person that works in that department now. There are a few new brands that I hadn't seen in any other drugstore before. Super exciting. And actually like the most exciting part for me was the fact that they added testers. So that was just like major game changer for me. And since I made that video, I got a lot of questions like, oh, hey, I noticed my store didn't change. I wonder if they're gonna change, blah, blah, blah. And I had the same questions and I actually got to ask them. And they said that they're gonna be switching, I think half of the stores in the US over to the new beauty section. So there will probably be one. I don't even want to say that. I don't actually know that for a fact. I was gonna say there'd probably be one close to you, even if it's not all of them. Like for me personally, I know of 2 of them that like I kind of crossed paths with them, but the one right around the corner from me has not changed over. Crossing my fingers, hoping and praying. Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying. Okay, let's look at this stuff. I actually piled it all into one bag. It came in 2 bags. I went a little nuts. Mainly on like the new brands, mainly on Soap and Glory. Because, okay, I don't know what it is about Soap and Glory, but like their packaging. There are definitely other brands that suck me in the same way, but there's a whole new level of accessibility to me now, so I just went all in. First thing, I don't know why this is the first thing I'm showing you. These are the Soap and Glory Scrub Gloves, super exfoliating. I always use these in my self-tanning routine, you know, between when it's starting to like come off and I just want to like take all of it off. I have tried many different kinds. I've never tried the Soap and Glory kind, obviously still haven't tried them, but I've got high hopes. They're really cute. They're pink. I know that doesn't completely matter, but it kind of matters. But my other ones are getting kind of dull. Does that make sense? Have you ever used these kind of gloves? I don't know. After you use them for a while, they just kind of like get softer, which is not what you're looking for when you're doing this. Next up, I got this lipstick. It's what I have on my lips right now. It is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Lipstick Matte, and the color is super nude. I tried a few of them. They had a couple of different finishes, and I decided to be brave and get a nudie nude, and it actually works for me. I know, I am always baffled when I actually like a true nude color. I don't know, this feels like a true nude. Is it a true nude? I don't know. I'm loving it. It's matte, but it goes on really easy. I haven't worn it a bunch of times, but so far, I'm liking it. And I also really like that there's like a design on the lipstick. I don't know why, but that's super fancy to me. There's no rhyme or reason to this. No rhyme, no reason. Next up, I found these new nail polishes. These are the Kylie Demi Matte Trin Matters polishes by Sinful Colors, and they are just all kind of like muted pastels, and I guess they're matte, but there's like a very, very slight glitter. Like if you look very closely, you can see it's just like a hint of a whisper of like a sparkle. And I haven't worn these on my nails yet. My nails definitely need some help right now. Don't look very closely. Yes, this is me moving them back further, but I've been obsessed with colors like this, like very like muted pastels. So I think I'm gonna like these. They were in like a special like separate display, so I'm thinking they're really new. Don't quote me. Next up, I got 2 products from Boots No. 7. For whatever reason, I've like never gotten into this brand, but I don't know if it was like the boldness from having testers or what, but I got this Stay Perfect Smoothing and Brightening Eye Base. This is just like this cutie patootie little compact, and it's like a salmon color cream product that's supposed to be like an eyeshadow base. And I have very, very very, very veiny eyelids, you can see the veins unless I like truly pack on some heavily pigmented eyeshadow, and that does not always happen. When I first got this, I actually thought it might be too pigmented to just be like a true eye base. But no, it just mutes out all of those veins. It doesn't feel super like heavy or chalky. Like sometimes MAC Soft Ochre, I don't know, I talked about this in a recent tutorial. Sometimes it just kind of like seems a little chalky. This definitely doesn't do that, and I'm very much enjoying it. Next up, I got a concealer. What is this called? The Stay Perfect Blemish Cover in light medium. And I have a stick concealer that's been my go-to for a really long time, but it's also really expensive. And I don't know, sometimes people ask me for like drugstore alternatives. I don't know, I used to have a favorite and then not really anymore. So I've been on the hunt lately, and this one, I am happy to say, I have been super happy with it lately. Basically, I use it either on blemishes or just redness, like mainly like around my nose. I always, story of my life, have redness around my nose, and this helps so much. I think the reason why it's like specifically better for like blemishes is because, I don't know, it's not a dry formula, but then it is. You just have to try it to understand. But like, it's creamy and it definitely goes on, but like whenever you spread it onto your skin, it just kind of like waiting to see if it's gonna become like my new holy grail blemish kind of concealer from the drugstore. And next up, two more things from Circa. I have gotten a few things from Circa. I think it was back during that haul where I talked about the makeover situation. But then since then, I haven't tried more. I said I was going to. Finally doing it. First up, this is the Color Exposure Sheer Lip and Cheek Stain in number 2 Playa, and it's kind of like a, did you like that? Did you like how I said that? I didn't. Anyway, it's kind of like an wildly, whoa, there it goes. It's like a wildly orange kind of stain, and part of me got real nervous because it is pretty liquidy. But what I've done is I just like put it on my hand kind of like this, or actually I always like put it on my palm. Don't ask me why. And then use like a stippling brush and stipple it onto my cheeks like that. And for the lips, it is like a very subtle thing. I don't really like orangey lips. It just does not complement my skin tone, but this is just like a very sheer stain, and it is very nice. And the next one is also a lipstick. This is the Color Absolute Velvet Luxe lipstick in number 06 Elizabeth. You guys know I tried, well, you might not know. This is a very minute detail from my life, but I have tried another color from this lipstick line, and I tried Bridget, and it's one of the lightest colors, and I did not like how the color looked on me because it was a really light color, because I'm delusional sometimes and I get in like a weird zone where I'm like, this color will totally work on me, even though I should have known it wouldn't work on me. But I did say in that haul video that I liked the formula and probably another color would work for me, and I'm finally trying another color. This is, like I said, Elizabeth. It's just more of like a bright poppy like fuchsia color. This is like a major in your face color, and I almost feel like this is like an alternative to red. Do you know what I mean? And I haven't actually worn it on my face yet, like for a day in life, but I don't know, I've got high hopes. Next up, I got some lashes. These are by Kiss, and I'm pretty sure these are like new ones. They're called the Natural Flourish Blooming Lash. What's cool about these is like you can see through the side of the package, because it's not like they're double up lashes, but they have kind of like a multi-layer kind of thing where there's lashes that are like a little bit more fanned out like this. Does this make sense? No? Yes? These are lashes. I don't know how to demonstrate things. These look cool. They look more like fluttery and cute, and the style is called Tulip. Makes sense to me. Honestly, like when I have a swatch on my hand like this, I get so nervous. I'm just like, don't touch anything. One more Soap and Glory thing. This is the Better Than a Pedicure Heal Genius Amazing Foot Cream Marvel a Miracle Moisturizing Mix. What's inside that counts? Oh, a lot of things. It says it's made in France also. Interesting. This is just like a foot moisturizer. It's not summer, but it's warm outside, and I've started to wear sandals. I started to wear sandals a while ago, probably before I should have, because my feet are kind of a mess. I get pedicures regularly, but sometimes my heels not looking so great. And this is one of those moisturizers where they say to like put it on your feet and then put socks on and then like go to sleep. And recently I went to get a pedicure, and I was talking to the lady, and I was like, how do I? And she said to use moisturizer, put socks. I don't know, it's such a common suggestion, but for some reason, coming from a professional, I was like, okay, I really need to do that. So gonna do it with this stuff. Another thing that I kind of like about this is it's blue. Why? I don't know. It doesn't like turn, it's not like blue on your foot. It's blue. I love the way Soap and Glory stuff smells. This smells so good, and I'm liking it. Next up, I have a few things that are not new, but I feel the need to show you because I don't know. That's what I do. I went crazy and bought 3 of the oil sheets that I use. They're supposed to be compared to the Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets. I've talked to you about these before. They're the blue ones. I always get these. I like to get generic because they are less costly, but these are like my go-to things. I talked about them in my last Walgreens video, but it's like touch-ups. It all starts with the oil blotting sheet. I bought 3 because I've suddenly run out of all of them because I like have little stashes here and there. I ran out of all of them. It's been a pretty iffy situation around here, but finally. And I also got some Hello Kitty Band-Aids because I'm an adult. Undecided. I burned my finger the other day and I didn't have any Band-Aids, and so clearly this was the obvious choice, right? I'm not even wearing it because I feel like, let it breathe, cover it up. Let it breathe, cover it up. What are you supposed to do? I don't know. Someone tell me. These are cute though. You know they are. And that's everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed my haul / mini review kind of first impression thing. That's how I do it. I'm like, oh, let's just do 3 videos in one. No problem. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have already subscribed, you are my people, and I love you so, so much. If you want to find me anywhere else on the internet, it's LeighAnnSays absolutely everywhere, and I love talking to you guys. So just tweet me, Facebook me, Instagram me, Snap me, all the things. Let's talk about it. Question of the day, is there a new drugstore foundation that I should be using? I feel like I'm in a rut. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, the one in the squeezy tube, like for months lately, and I feel like I want to try something different. What drugstore foundation have you been loving? Let me know down below. I want to try it as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming.
Well, I was gonna get a close up.
Are you on the blogger? Are you on one of the blogs?
Yes.
Yeah, I follow you on YouTube.
You do?
That is her.
It's me. I just don't look very good. Oh my gosh. Wiping my hand on a receipt because I don't have things in my life that I'm supposed to have. Dink. It makes me feel really good when people are like, you're so positive. When I'm having a bad day, I come and watch one of your videos, and that makes me feel so happy, and it actually makes me feel kind of like proud of what I'm doing. It like gives more meaning to what I'm doing. So it sucks to be like probably really negative, but